like to know, based on all the intel that the government endorsed, celebrated, mocked, and supposedly knew, how, if what they were saying was true, they actually endorsed rape, and also endorsed possibly pimping, prostitution, illegal drug use, and well, yeah. You want to know? Okay. When someone is deemed too mentally incompetent or insane to function, then when they have sex, it's not necessarily consent. Now, in the case of Kendall versus Martise, which happened in the Supreme Court 2014, is still being debated now. Kendall was deemed to be a bright woman. She went to the University of North Carolina. So her mental aptitude was deemed okay. This is not an issue. In this case, she had a series of mental illnesses, including anorexia, bulimia, depression, bipolar, and borderline. Okay? A lot. And she had a relationship with a man that involved courting and was romantic, and they knew each other, they were dating. And it had aspects of sadomasochism. Okay. After the relationship was done, Kendall turned around and tried to sue Martise for having sex with someone that couldn't give consent. The degree to which Martise was knew all of her mental afflictions, I don't know. And the case went to retrial and is being debated still 3 years later. Now, what is the difference between Martise and Kendall's case and this? Well, Kendall had these afflictions, but you added a whole bunch more to mine. You also said I had multiple personality disorder, had narcissism, sociopathy, antisocial disorder, possibly schizotypal, schizophrenic, and I don't know, what did you say, hedonistic? Was it hedonistic? Whatever. Okay. And on and on and on. To show itis, etc. Okay. So, this is far past Kendall. On top of that, you said I was mentally incompetent. You said I was retarded, full on, had autism, Asperger's, a small brain, and didn't go to a university, went to a state school, was it? So, what does this mean? Oh, and had failed, by the way. Had failed college and had failed high school. And apparently this Army Academy. I had to get congressional honor on top of that. I don't know what Congress is thinking. Okay, so this goes far past Kendall in that I would be unable to give consent to any of these men. On top of that, you're saying these aren't real relationships. These are just 1 or 2 or 3 times, which, because I'm such a public figure, they would be well aware of the rumors of my afflictions, which means what? Well, it means that they know that now you're saying that I'm doing this for drugs, whether directly or to get money to pay for drugs. Well, someone that has all these afflictions, their drug addiction isn't even about getting high anymore. It's about self-medicating. So in a sense, it's medicine. I'm not saying it works necessarily to heal. I'm saying it's used to cope. So now these men are well aware that they're exploiting a situation in which this person is crazy, mentally disabled, and is only using them to get drugs, which means what? They're not really attracted, they don't really want to do it. So they necessarily know it's not consent. They know this. And then they turn around and say, now the act itself would be self-condemning as crazy. Why? Because if they met me and it turned out I was a prostitute, then this whole thing is crazy. So they are well aware in this consensual act of sex that necessarily would mean that I was crazy, which means that they're acknowledging that I am not mentally fit enough to have sex, which constitutes rape necessarily across the board. And so the longer that the government sits trying to process what is real, the longer they're allowing, supposedly with all the intel they've heard and yet not proven, someone to get raped. We'll go into torture later because it's long, but so far we have that the government is issuing as a remedy death and rape. Okay? Good job, guys. Oh, and why? Because I'm crazy and so I deserve it, and disabled, and I'm physically disabled in that I have a small brain. So therefore I should be punished. And oh, I should stuff it out because my family said so. Okay?